It's a wet afternoon in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, and yes, it is Vanguard Live. We have something very important to discuss this afternoon, and of course, you must have been following the trend when it came on board. And when I saw it, it was both interesting and saddening at the same time, because very thin line between having your career in your hand and letting it just slip away. Of course, I'm talking about that tweet, that you smell nice tweet. Interesting. You know, and all lots of discussions around it. Today I have PR, HR experts, consultants everywhere that will be joining us talking about what went wrong. Okay, is it very, very nice? Is it okay for me to pass some compliments to my interviewer? Am I risking my job? Am I crossing the line? Have I said something too wrong? And again, you smell nice. It's not even a correct English to say. You know, everything all together, what we are going to be looking at. And I have with me here Mrs. Juana Doshima Duku, HR consultant, trainer, public speaker, everything all together. And we are going to be doing this together. Welcome to Vanguard Live.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, you have seen that tweet?
Yes, I stumbled on it.
Yeah, you know, when you saw it, how did you take it? What came to your mind?
Well, the first thing I thought was, who would actually do that? Who would say that? Because there was just something that was absolutely wrong with that.
Let me take that tweet. Let me read that tweet for those that are seeing it for the first time. He said,
Yes.
I interviewed a guy for a job yesterday, and I think that was on Sunday. Okay, he said, and when he was leaving, he said to me, "You smell nice." And I told him that's very rude of him. He left looking stupid. A lot of men don't have manners. Okay, two things about this. She took it personal. She went on attack on the masculine gender. I don't think that's a very fair thing.
No,
you know.
that's a general statement. I don't think that's nice.
Okay, we are not going to discuss that general statement. I'm very, very particular about what was going on in the end of that young man. He came for a job. He came to grip a career, and then in between, just after the interview, you are an HR person. What would you have done? Let's start.
Well, for me, the first thing, like I said, when I stumbled on it, my first thought was, who would say that? And I understand reasonably that this young man was probably trying to be nice. He thought, in his head, he thought it was only proper to, maybe pass a compliment. Now, you must understand that there's a lot of information on the internet as to what's the appropriate way to prepare for an interview, questions you should ask, and all of those things. The only problem is having to sift those things to understand what exactly is the proper thing to do. So I think probably we may have read somewhere that it is proper to give a compliment, and he thought that was a good compliment to pass. Yes, and it's just that it was wrong. It was wrong in the sense that that was a personal comment. That was not a professional comment.
Okay, let's look at everything about an interview is confusing. You see a lot of do's and don'ts. I have a couple of them too that we are going to check out together. And I'm not making case for this young man. I'm just trying to see how best the other person would have handled it. Okay. I felt like telling you something nice, and that was the first thing. She probably smelled very nice, and he wanted her to know that, and he mentioned it. How does that affect my performance in the interview?
Well, it does affect, in the sense that remember, the fundamental thing here is that you came for a job interview. It's a professional platform. The only reason why the lady or whoever is interviewing any candidate, and both of them or any number of them are in that room for that interview, is for a professional reason, and not personal.
Before we continue, I think we have a video. Yes, we have a video of something that tells a story about what it looks. Because sometimes when you watch this from the other hand, then you see the sarcasm and how people take it. So if that video is ready, can we
So, Mr. Frank, you can start the job next week.
Ma?
You're hired. You can start next week.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Ah, thank you, ma.
No mention.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. I'm very happy. My whole company will be happy for me.
Aww.
I can already peruse the aroma of employment. This is so lovely.
You'll enjoy working in the office.
It's just smelling. It's not even the office, ma. You are smelling really nice, ma. Thank you.
Whoa, hello. Excuse you. That is so rude.
No, ma. It's
No,
not like that.
that is really rude.
No,
What do you mean it's not like that?
No.
You are
Sorry,
being
ma. I'm very
rude.
sorry.
Know your
No.
place.
Yeah,
Hello,
just know
boo
what I
boo.
want to say is no. Please,
Sorry
ma.
for
I'm not-
yourself.
Please, ma. You're not smelling nice. You're not
Oh,
smelling
I
nice,
see
ma.
where this is going.
Ah,
I'm not
please.
smelling nice. That's
No,
what
please,
you had
ma.
in your
Please,
mind, right?
I'm begging you, please.
So you,
Please, ma. Don't let them use you to get me.
you are rude.
Please, ma. Don't let my own mates me.
It has already met
You
you.
don't have smell.
Excuse
You don't have
you.
smell, ma.
Now I don't have
Ah,
smell.
please, ma.
In fact, you're ruder than
Please,
rude.
it's not like that, ma.
You're a rude boy.
ma,
Oh
please,
my
ah.
gosh.
I smell pepper today.
I'm
Please, ma.
traumatized right now.
Oh.
I have a headache. You're giving me a headache. I can't feel my wig. Leave my office.
Okay, that's Frank Donga doing what he knows how to do best, and that video could be very funny. But then I think there's a cue. There's something we can pick from it.
Okay.
I got so excited because I felt that I've done so well in an interview, and I just want to be at home. Like, of course, they said that it is not a playground. Okay, if I said something wrong, can I take it back?
Absolutely. I think you should be able to. If you see that the reaction you expected is not what you get, I think it's only proper that you apologize and you retract the statement. Different people will handle it differently,
Okay.
but I think that is a standard thing. If you find yourself being offensive to someone, I think an apology is proper, and once an apology is provided, I also think that should count for
From there.
something. Yes.
Okay, if you're just joining us, this is Vanguard Live, and of course, it's our launch our program. We are looking at what went wrong with an interviewer and an applicant. You smell nice. Okay, and that's everything. But we have a comment here, and I would want you to, just answer this. Taiwo B said, if he had said, you smell nice, good, madam, the person is asking you, should she have let it pass? You smell good instead of you smell nice. Should she have let it pass?
I still think it's a personal comment that shouldn't even hold.
Okay.
I think she should have drawn his attention to it. If he didn't sit well with her, absolutely, she should talk about it.
Okay, there's another person here, Menegbo and Nale Queen. Queen says, the use of English is poor. Either smell, abba, and the person is asking, what's in the smell? Really? You just said, your cologne is nice, madam. This person is borrowing another word, another complimentary statement. Your cologne is nice. Would that have passed too?
I really don't think so. I think the most important thing that we need to concentrate on and not to lose focus of it is that it is a job interview.
Yeah.
And like I said before, it's a professional thing, not a personal thing.
Okay.
So how I look, how I smell, how I this, it should not even come in at all.
Okay.
His comments should be around the organization if he must. His questions also or comments should be about what he came to do.
Okay.
If he then meets her some other environment, maybe like a social gathering or something, and he goes up and says, hello, I met you the other day at so place, then he can probably say, oh, I like your fragrance. I liked your fragrance that day.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know.
Before we continue, somebody's joining us here on the line. Okay. The is a learning and development manager at Friesland Campaigner, Omonike Charles Benite. Okay. We speak with them. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. You're welcome to Vanguard Live.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've been having something very interesting here, and speaking about the tweet that has turned the social media space upside down. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have seen it.
Yeah, you smell nice. I can't perceive from here though. Okay, very very quickly, how did you react when you saw that?
Well, I first saw the lady's tweet, and my first reaction was, why bring this to social media?
Okay.
So that was my first reaction.
Yeah.
So I kept reading people's reactions, for and against, and I saw people actually that went into her homepage to actually, for want of a better word, cut her out. And I felt that it was uncalled for. Okay, here are my thoughts. One, I felt the guy said something inappropriate in an inappropriate setting, but it was not rude. And I felt he was probably nervous. But it was our responsibility to just tell him that, look, that is inappropriate for this setting. But it was not enough to say that she left him feeling stupid. I thought that was reaching. And also, the fact that her last line said that all men are mannerless. That is the generalization we are trying to stop.
Okay.
When somebody has behaved badly to you, it does not mean the whole of that particular gender or the whole of the group of those people behave like that. Just focus on one person. So those are my thoughts. I felt he should not have said that, but he has said it. She should not have brought it to social media.
Okay. Let me tell you, because people on social media seem to live on another planet, you know, and yes, when we all saw that, we felt it was ash. You know, it probably tells on how much unemployed people are on social media, because we felt sympathetic. That could have been me saying something innocent and I didn't get the job. What would you have done if you got that kind of compliment during a job interview?
Okay, because I've interviewed candidates before. This is my first time. I've been interviewing candidates for years.
Okay.
If I got that kind of